सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यप्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः. Vichara Sagara, 5th chapter, page 192. Topic 308. ओंकारध्यानफलम् ओंकारध्यानं ज्ञानद्वारा मोक्षफलकम्. Nischaladasa, in this 5th chapter, talking about Madhyamadhikari, who is entertaining the sadhaka bhavana. Seeker, I am only a seeker. Whoever is having that bhavana, they have not attained apratibandhaka aparoksha jnana. As long as I say I am a seeker, that means I have not attained that aparoksha jnana. One of my talk I gave that seeker to seer. Seer is one who has understood his or her own real nature. There are two types of aparoksha jnana. Sapratibandhaka aparoksha jnanam and apratibandhaka aparoksha jnanam. Aparoksha jnanam means direct knowledge, not indirect knowledge, not paroksha jnanam. My guru said that I am Atma is paroksha jnanam. My guru said that Brahman is Sat, Chit, Ananda. It is paroksha jnana, indirect knowledge. That knowledge will not remove our sorrow. That knowledge will not destroy our samsara. I have to say I am Satchidananda Swarupam to myself. I have to say that I am Brahman. That alone is aparoksha jnana. Even in this aparoksha jnanam also, if there is a pratibandha, because of some reason, some obstacle, is called sapratibandhana. It is called sapratibandha aparoksha jnana. A aparoksha jnanam which is obstructed by some problem, some notions, some jiva bhava, because of some vasanas, purva janma vasanas, not able to assimilate the teaching exactly as it is. Even Guru doesn't know what is obstructing the Shishya. Shishya also, he or she doesn't know what is the reason. I am not able to claim, I am not able to free from this samsara problem, sorrow, fear, etc. For that Shastra only says there is some obstacle. that person is called Madhyama Adhikari, whose knowledge is obstructed by something. Is he is known as Madhyama Adhikari, or she is known as Madhyama Adhikari, mediocre student. Maximum people are mediocre students only. Uttamadhikaris are very, very rare, less in number. You can count on fingertips. But Madhyamadhikaris are many. To solve their problems, Shastra prescribe so many methods. Among those methods, one of the best method Nischaladasa has taken here for a person who has come to Shastra and heard Shastra for a length of time. For that person, Omkara, Alambana, Nirguna Brahma Upasana. Meditation upon attributeless Brahman by taking the Omkara as a symbol is the meaning. Omkara Alambana Nirguna Brahma Upasana means a meditation done by a Madhyamadhikari upon attributeless Brahman. Which attributeless Brahman? What attributeless Brahman he received or she received from the Guru while teaching? That attributeless Brahman only, Satchitananda only. Upon that he has to meditate. Formless Brahman, how one can meditate? Take Omkara Alambanam. Omkara is close to Brahman. So Omkara Alambana Nirguna Brahma Upasanam. While doing this, we are talking about that obstacle. When that obstacles will go away, what is the duration of the elimination of removal of those obstacles? 1 year or 2 years or 10 years? We cannot say same duration of time for everyone. For everyone 2 years it will go away, 3 years it will go away, obstacle. We cannot say. It depends on the intensity of that obstacle. It differs person to person. Therefore, some of them may be free from that obstacle in this Janma itself and attain Aparoksha Jnana. Sapratibandhaka Aparoksha Jnanam will be converted into Apratibandhaka Aparoksha Jnanam. Apratibandhaka means obstacle free. Just you cover the light is burning. Light is giving the switch on only, the tube light. If you put a black cloth on that, it cannot give brightness. So what you have to do? You have to remove that cover obstacle, that which is covering black cloth, you have to remove. Light is already switched on. That exactly it illumines the hall. That's all. Similarly, Aparoksha Jnanam is also a light already switched on by Guru Sravanadvara. But the obstacle, black cloth like obstacle. It's not a black cloth, but like cover the Aparoksha Jnanam. You remove that, Aparoksha Jnanam is evident to yourself. You are Brahman. When this person will get Jnanam, either is in this Janma or next Janma. One possibility, there are 3 possibilities. If person is Uttamadhikari, in this Janma. If person is Madhyamadhikari, either next Janma itself, he will, like Vamadeva. In Aitareya Upanishad, Vamadevaha, Garbhe son Vamadevaha recognized, I am Brahman. Because of Purva Samskara, Suchinam Srimatam Gehi, Yoga Bhrashtaha Abhijayate, brought forward. Because of that, he, very young age, even mother's womb itself, they recognize, discover the facts, the truth. That is one possibility. Uttamadhikari in this Janma itself. Madhyamadhikari sometimes next Janma, like Vamadeva, they get knowledge, even without Guru also. That prarabdha which is obstructed him in the previous Janma will be brought forwarded within next Janma it has given. In that Janma he will get moksha. There is another possibility, even next Janma also they cannot get moksha. Man, what they get in that Janma, they will go to Brahmaloka. Brahmaloka, they go and they get either Kramamukti there or they will come back. If they do Nishkama Upasana, they will go to Brahmaloka and study from Brahmaji and get Kramamukti. That is a second possibility. These are the two possibilities. Upasaka go to Brahmaloka in the next Janma. Okay. This is all only Madhyamadhikaris. If you think I am a Uttamadhikari, I am now itself Brahman. No travel to Brahmaloka or next birth not required. In the case of Uttamadhikari, Atma Jnanam he attains in this Janma itself. He does Nididhyasanam, suppose. What for he does Uttamadhikari, Nididhyasanam he does, suppose. What for? Not for Jnanam. Not for Jnanam, but to remove habitual orientation. Viparita Bhavana Nivrityartham. Conversion of sapratibandhaka aparoksha jnanam into apratibandhaka aparoksha jnanam. In the case of Uttamadhikari, Nididhyasanam is meant for habitual orientation removal. If they do Nididhyasanam, if at all, not for jnanam, not for knowledge. Knowledge vandach erkanave. The Jnana Nishtha sake, they do that Nididhyasana. So, Madhyamadhikari Upasana is different from Uttamadhikari Nididhyasana. Uttamadhikari Nididhyasanam is different from Madhyamadhikari Upasana. Now, what we are seeing here in this portion, Madhyamadhikari, Omkara Upasana we are seeing. We cannot say all Grihasthas are Madhyamadhikaris. All Grihasthas are Madhyamadhikaris, we cannot say. Some Madhyamadhika, some Grihasthas may be Uttamadhikaris also. There are people. All sannyasis need not be Uttamadhikaris. Ashrama cannot decide you are a Uttamadhikari, Madhyamadhikari. Even in sannyas ashrama also a person can be Madhyamadhikari because of lack of vairagyam. Lack of vairagyam, therefore that person can be Madhyamadhikari only in spite of sannyasa ashrama. Okay, now look into this portion. Omkara Dhyana Phalam. What is the phalam for this Madhyamadhikari by doing Upasana Rupa, Omkara Upasana Rupa Dhyana Phalam? ఓంకార ధ్యానం జ్ఞాన ద్వారా మోక్ష ఫలకం. దిస్ సేమ్ ఓంకార ధ్యానం జ్ఞాన ద్వారా, again జ్ఞానం only. Why Dicharadaasa quote జ్ఞాన ద్వారా? I got meditation, knowledge in meditation, Omkara meditation. People say otherwise. That's a gnana dwara only. Because apratibandhaka aparoksha jnanam is there, therefore you have to convert it into apratibandhaka aparoksha jnanam. You need not do any other upasanas, ekarupa, vishwarupa. You can do upasana on Omkara and Pradhamapada, Vishwa, Virat, identity. Like that we saw elaborately. Pradhamapada, Dvitiya, Akara, Ukara, Makara, how Vishwa, Virat, Akara, Taijasa, Hiranyagarbha, Ukara, identical. And Prajna, Ishvara, Makara, identical. All these are falsified. They dissolve into what? Amatra Turiyam Aham Brahman. So this is the whole thing. We saw it very beautifully. Nischala Dasa presented. You cannot find anywhere this much elaboration. Up to here we saw in the last class. Next. Uktariitya brahmarupeణ ओंकारोपासकस्य ज्ञानद्वारा मोक्षः सिद्ध्यति परन्तु यस्य पुनः ऐहिकभोगे आमुष्मिक ब्रह्म लोकभोगे वा इच्छा अस्ति तीव्रवैराग्यं च नास्ति तथापि हठात् इच्छां निरुध्य दारापत्यधनादिकं परित्यज्य परमहंसगुरूपदेशेन यावज्जीवमोङ्काररूपं ब्रह्माभिध्यायेत् तस्य भोगेच्छा ज्ञानप्रतिबन्धका भवति तस्मात् तस्य इह न ज्ञानं जायते किन्तु सः ध्यानानुष्ठानपूर्वकमेव एतच्छरीरं त्यक्त्वा शरीरानन्तरम् आधत्ते. Now, Uktaritya, as said above, Uktaritya, Brahmarupena Omkara Upasakasya. That Upasaka, the meditator, who did Omkara Upasana as Brahman, Brahmarupena, Nirguna Brahmarupena, Omkara taken as Alambanam. That's why Brahmarupena Omkara. Omkara is there in front of me. I am meditating upon this as Brahman. Like that. Brahmarupena Omkara Upasakasya Jnanadvara Moksha. Jnana means here already Sapradibandhaka Jnanam is there. Just he has to convert it into Apradibandhaka Jnanam. So, listening to Shastra for a length of time is also helpful. This is another type of Upasana like Shravanam. All doubts will be cleared, the knots, grandhis will be cleared slowly, like black clouds. When they go away, already existing Surya Prakasha will shine like that. Moksha siddhyati. Moksha is possible. Here only conversion. Conversion of obstructed knowledge into unobstructed knowledge. That is, he attains siddhyati. Parantu. Parantu means what? But Yasya punaha, for whom again there are some desires. Aihika bhoge, in this world, I want to fulfill this desire. I have fulfilled everything, Swami. I don't have any desire. Only one enough to pull you back. Only one desire. People used to say, I have given up everything. எனக்கு ஒரே ஒரு டிசைர் தான் சொல்லுவேன். அந்த ஒரே that is called ஐஹிக போகே ஆமுஷ்மிக பிரம்ம போகே வா. Sometimes Brahmaloka, I want to go higher, I want to go. People desire for to go to America, no? All youngsters, லண்டன் போகலாமா, ஆஸ்திரேலியா போகலாமா, இல்லைன்னா அமெரிக்கா போகலாமா, இதே தானே. Everywhere. Somebody is asking me, Swamini, why people want to go to America? Why the children are all desirous of going America? I don't know. Who are sending, they only know. Who are going, they only know. What comforts, sukha. Iha amutra bhoga. Viraga is not there, raga is there. Comforts, luxurious life venam. Lot of luxurious. When I go on the road, no vehicle should come opposite to me. நம்ம நாட்டில் எல்லா ஆப்போசிட்ல vehicles வரும். There no vehicle will come. I can go in 120 ஸ்பீடில் போகலாம். எவ்வளோ கம்ஃபர்ட். நானே தான் ராஜா. Dogs will not bark, birds will not chirp. Birds, they put net, they will not fly. Dogs, they give sedation. Even children also should not cry. They will put that plastic inside the mouth. Babies won't cry. Even squirrels won't make noise. Nama country, the squirrels don't know how much noise they make. They won't make noise. Like that, they make all the animals. I saw many places dogs, they give lot of sedation, they keep in one place. They never allow any animal, birds freely, because they obstruct their peace, comfort. This is what I saw 2 times when I went. Because they are disturbing us, our sleep. In our country, so many street dogs. People don't have any control. They'll keep a lot of sound, all these things and all, speaker and all. Up to club, night club, and a lot of sounds they put. But in America, they'll arrest. So, ரொம்ப கம்ஃபர்ட்டாக இருக்கு இல்லையா? Nobody can disturb. So, people are so much addicted to that zone of comfort, luxury. My sukham, my comfort, my peace, my body, my mind. Once it is more and more, naturally they love those countries only. And they construct temples everywhere. Yesterday, one place I went, from Texas, one person came to meet. So he is telling, Swamini, in America, everywhere temples and temples. Why? The temple should not be far, it should be near to me, so that I can go every day. Who are doing it? Our people only, constructing everywhere temples and giving nuisance to Americans. When I went to Maryland, when I went to one temple, the committee members went to pacify the neighbors, because our people will go and park the cars on Saturdays, Sundays, disturbing them, and they complained, Americans. So then another person yesterday he said, however much temples they construct, very good point he said to that Texas person, or Indian only, he is also. And here one person told him, if you construct a temple, it cannot become a very sanctified place. It must be a tirtha, it must have a sthala purana. Very good point he highlighted at that time, exactly. I was very much appreciating him. Very good. Sthala Puranam should be there. Without Sthala Puranam, however many temples, how many temples you construct, it won't give any much sanctity to that. Okay, it is okay. But Sthala Puranam, that's why in our country you go any temple, one person always carrying the books. Sthala Purana, Sthala Purana, Sthala Purana. You go America, what Sthala Purana he can carry? Maryland, California, or Boston, or New Jersey, temples are there. What Sthala Purana he can carry? No Sthala Purana. Here only Sthala Purana will be there. In Puranas it is available. That's why called Sthala Purana. Tirtha Kshetram. Then only it will have more and more sanctity. That point is exactly correct only. So anyhow, I have deviated a little bit. These are all luxuries, no? Bhoga. Why I have said all these things? Bhoga, comfort. Either in this loka or other lokas. Otherwise, people, why they run to all countries? Of course, they are going and doing all types of works, servant work, aya work, all those things. That is a different thing. We are having nice servants here. They don't have servants. They washing vessels, clothing, everything, cleaning, everything. They only have to do. That is their freedom. Okay. Vecha asti is there. Va plus icha asti. Amushmika means higher lokas. That is Brahma Loka Bhoge. Brahmaji is so comfortable, so much time he lives, and he can go stay with Brahmaji like that. Va icha asti. Va means are. Either desire for pleasures in this loka or desire for pleasures in other lokas. Why Tivra Vairagyam Nasti? He doesn't have Tivra Vairagyam, renunciation. That nature is not there, that is why. Tadhapi, that Vairagyam is not there, but forcibly, Hatat means forcibly suppressing the desire. Suppressing the desire. Inside the desire is there. That comfort, this luxury, that luxury, it comes, it's so nice. But suppressing, forcibly, that desire. It is like a grapes are sour. Grapes are sour. Jihasa sannyasa. Jihasa sannyasa we can call. If Tivra Vairagyam is there, it is real sannyasa. That sannyasa, viveka janya sannyasa. Suppose this person having desires but suppressing, jihasa sannyasa. Okay. Then dara, apatya, dhana adikam, wife, children, and wealth. All of them nirudhya, that desires, he stops, suppose. Suppose he stops. Then what happened? Parityajya, giving up the wife, children, and wealth and all. Sannyasi, ashrama, suppose he takes. Paramahamsa, Gurupadeshena. Once he goes to a sannyasi, sannyasa, ashrama, swikaraha. Suppose he takes sannyasa ashrama by going to a guru and asking them, Tatratam buddhi samyogam lavate paurvadehikam. In 6th chapter we saw. He becomes a yoga bhrashta later. Okay. Guru Padeshena yavad jivam onkara rupam brahma abhidhyayet. Yavad jivam, lifelong taken sannyasa. Ullakulle, inside there are a lot of suppressed desires, but given up. Seeing one sannyasi in Kashaya, some desire has come. Aha, no responsibilities. Nanna ellar bhiksha kudukra. Nariya, they are giving everything, so many things to sannyasi. The mari panna nanna irkume anna. And the mari panni, suppose he has taken and Brahma Vidhyayata, he does a meditation, Brahman meditation. Tasya bhogecha jnana pratibandhaka bhavati. So that bhoga icha is there inside. He has suppressed. Then uriki pomade, pohade. Ennaham pratibandhika bhavati. It becomes an obstacle. He becomes late next janma yoga brashtaha. Tasmat tasya, therefore for him in this janma na jnanam jayate. Now this is the pramanam. Why after listening 25 years also one person is not getting jnana? Because unfulfilled desires are there, suppressed. That is why many times I say for many grihasthas also. And they imitate like sannyasis, dress, like they imitate as they have given up everything and just outer renunciation is not very much important. Inner renunciation is there. That is important. You should be in society also, you can be a sannyasi also. If you go to a Rishikesh, you cannot become a sannyasi. If you go to Haridwar, you cannot become a sannyasi. Heart of the city, if you are there, even sannyasi, not having vairagya, if he goes to Rishikesh, he is having vairagya, staying in say heart of the city, full vairagya is there, then that is real sannyasa. Therefore, we have to be careful while taking decisions. Yavajjivam Onkara Rupam Brahmabhidhyayata. Lifelong he does, but did he get jnanam? No. Bhogecha jnana pratibandhakam asti. Inside bhoga icha is there. Unfulfilled desire is there. I wanting you lurking in the heart of the heart. So what will happen? Jnanam pratibandhakam. It will not allow to give jnanam, to arise jnanam, aparoksha jnanam. Tasmat, therefore, iha jnanam na jayate. Kintu saha, but that person dhyana anusthana purvaka eva etat shariram tyaktva. So doing dhyanam at the any upasaka, when he does dhyanam, he is an ashtanga yogi. Normally, every upasaka is an ashtanga yogi. How to control prana, how to send through sushumna nadi, and how to send through to brahmarandra. They know. Sharirat tyaktva, he gives up shariram. Sharirantaram adatte, he gets another body. He gets another body. Sannyasa shariram tyaktva. Sannyasa vangitar illaya? Paramahamsa Guru Upadesena. He has taken sannyasa. Therefore, he will take another body. Sannyasi also. Sannyasi also, suppose unfulfilled desires are there, he takes sannyasa and he did meditation throughout the life. But he will take birth. Priyarada. Haihika bhogecha nirodha purvakam dhyananusthana karanat sassaha manushya-loke satam suchinam srimatam kule abhijayate tatra purvajanma ichha vishaya bhutan sakalan bhogan bhunktva purvajanmanu sthita dhyana samskara balat bhuyah api dhyaneva vichareva pravartate tato jnanam jnanat moksham cha labhate. Beautiful. How simple, as I am reading you can understand. Aihika bhoga ichha, because he has stopped his nirodha purvakam. In the previous janma he has stopped his desires and he did sadhana, but he didn't get jnanam. Nutana shariram he has got. What the desires are there inside? Dhyananusthana karanat. Desires are there Because of dhyana anushtanam in previous janma, that manushya loke, in manushya loka, that yoga bhrashta, okay, yoga bhrashta, manushya loke satam shuchinam, he can born in jnani's house or Srimatam Kule Abhijayate, in rich family, in Jnani's cultured family, we saw in 6th chapter. Suchinam Srimatam Gehe Kulaye Abhijayate, he is born. Tatra, Tatra, when he is born like that as a Yoga Bhrashta, incompleted knowledge in the previous janma and he did meditation. Purva janma ichha vishaya bhutan. So those unfulfilled desires are there in the previous janma. That desires, all of them, sakalan bhogan, all these pleasures, bhunktva, he enjoys in this janma. That's why they will take a lot of comforts, rich family or cultured family, and samskara is there, meditation samskara, previous janma, purva janma, anushtita, dhyana, samskara, purva janma, previous janma, anushtita, practiced, dhyana samskara, that samskara is there in potential form in him, balat, because of that power, bhuyaha, again, dhyaneva, vichareva, either in dhyanam or vichara, again doing inquiry, going to class, studying, few classes as Guru talking, ella puriyum. Like Ramana Maharshi and all, you can see many people in the childhood itself, without Guru, they go into that dhyanam and they recognize the truth. That's why Shastra says a person very early age, suppose he attains jnanam, means he must have practiced in the previous janma. It is the pramanam. How he can get early age? No. Previous janma, incompleted study, uncompleted or incompleted knowledge because of some desires. To fulfill that desire, they will born. See, Vamadeva in the Garbha, only 9 months is he required next janma. In the mother womb itself he has got means 9, maximum 10 months. And the 10 months kaha next body varavendidache. Yenna last previous life lo enna desire irundado. Adinana desire venda vidungo nara. Ashai arumingal. Vichareva pravartate. Tataha, then jnanam, knowledge, jnanat moksha. Because of knowledge he will get moksha cha labhate. With this 308 topic is over. Tyajet ekam kulasyarthe, gramasyarthe kulam tyajet, gramam janapadasyaarthe, atmarthe prithvim tyajet. Tyajet ante vairagyam, tevra vairagyam. Onnume venda appanna enak. Ashiye ille. Tyajet ekam kulasyarthe. For family's sake, one person can sacrifice fully. For one family's sake, one person sacrifice. One family for one village's sake. Gramasyarthe kulam tyajet. One family can sacrifice for one village. Gramam janapadasyarthe. Grama, the village, can sacrifice for a whole country. Whole country's sake. Atmarthe prithvim tyajet. For the sake of Atma, self, I have to renounce entire bhumandalam. Prithvim tyajet. Completely renunciation. Mentally, full vairagya. Now we'll enter into 309. Omkaradhyanam brahmaloka prapti phalakam yaha punar brahmalo lau bahya laukika bhogecham nirudhya omkara rupa brahmadhyana akarot सः शरीरपातानन्तरं ब्रह्मलोकं गच्छति तत्र मनुष्यपितृदेवानां दुर्लभं स्यात् सारी दुर्लभं स्वातन्त्र्यं तत् प्रयुक्तमानन्दं च अनुभवति हिरण्यगर्भतुल्यभोगान् सत्यसङ्कल्पत्वात् ऐश्वर्यविशेषांश्च लभते. Now the next category, second category. Yoga Bhrashta born and did Vichara and got this knowledge in this next Janma. But after next Janma also some people won't get Jnanam. That category now he says. Omkara Dhyanam Brahmaloka Prapti. Omkara Dhyana Dwara, Upasana Dwara, one can attain Brahmaloka Phalakam means giver of that Phalam. Nirguna Brahma Dhyanam Brahmaloka gives. That explanation given. Yaha, whoever, punaha, again, bahya laukika, this world, external world, bhoga ichha, desire is there, bhoga, no, vairagyam is not there, but bhoga ichha is there. Nirudhya, obstructed, Omkara Rupa Brahma Dhyanam Akarot, who did that dhyanam without fulfilling his desires and suppressed them and did Omkara Upasana. Sarira Patanantaram, after the fall of that body, Brahmalokam Gachati. After fulfilling the desires, he didn't do any Vichara, he didn't do any enquiry, therefore he has to go. Dhyanam he didn't do and Vichara he didn't do, he was experiencing the pleasures. Brahmalokam Gachati because of Upasana Phalam, previous Upasana Phalam. Tatra Manushya Pitrudevanam, he goes to either Manushya Janma, Pitrudevanam, Pitrus Devanam, Durlabham Swatantriyam, Tat Prayuktam Anandam cha Anubhavati. That Ananda which is not available for Manushyas, Pitrus and Devatas, Durlabham, very, very difficult to get. That Swatantriyam Sukham Prayuktam Anandam. That Ananda this person will get in Brahmaloka. Like four-headed Brahmaji, how long he lives, this Upasaka go and live there. That Brahmaji, 120 years of Brahmaji is one day. Our one day is 120 years of lifespan is 120 years age of Brahmaji is one day for Brahmaji. 120 years Brahmaji lives, one day of Brahmaji is 2000 Chaturayugas. 2000 Chaturayugas one day, adi madri 120 years he lives. One day ke in 2000 Chaturayugas and one day. How many days? 360 days. 360 days 120 years. Appo ettana Chaturayugas. Like that, Upasaka also goes there and enjoy pleasures along with Brahmaji. Moksha varle. This is one thing. Then Brahmaloka Margaha. How he travelled to Brahmaloka. We saw very slightly, briefly in Bhagavad Gita. Now he gives very elaborately. Brahmaloka Marga, the route map, GPS and the Google it shows what is the route and it is go on talking like that. Brahmaloka Marga also GPS. He doesn't know, he is traveling. That is the problem. Here through GPS we know we are traveling, but a person who left the body and traveling to Brahmaloka, Stula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira disidentified. So Sukshma Sharira cannot know without Stula Sharira because free will doesn't function there. Therefore, Brahmaloka Marga Ippadi and Solrar. The fourth chapter, Brahma Sutra, third section, we saw. Long ago, we saw. Marga means path. The path of Brahmaloka. Vaikuntha Shivaloka, all are another name for Brahmaloka. Okay, that we will see. Brahmaloka Gamana Marga Kramaha tu evam Brahmopasaka Upasana Tatparaha Purushaha Yada Mriyate Tada Tat तस्य अंतःकरणम् इंद्रियाणि च सम्मूर्छितानि भवन्ति ततः सः च किञ्चिदपि बोद्धुं कर्तुं वा शक्नोति तस्य तथापि यमदूताः तस्य लिङ्गशरीरं नेतुं न तदन्तिकम् आगच्छन्ति किन्तु क्विन्तज्ञाभिमानिनी देवता तस्य मरणसमये तम् उपासकं शरीराद् वियोज्य स्वलोकं नयति. Yamadutas won't come near to these upasakas. That is why our people say, last breath, you have to chant God's name. Yamadutas won't come, but Devadutas will come. Look into that. Brahmaloka Gamana Marga Kramaha tu evam. So, the marga, the path of Brahmaloka is like this, Krama Paddhati. What is that? Brahma Upasana Tatparaha. A person who is committed to Brahma Upasana. Purushaha Yada Mriyate. When he dies. Brahma Upasaka, Nirguna Brahma Upasaka. Our topic, not Saguna Ishvara Upasaka here. Tada, at that time, Tasya Antahkaranam Indriyani. His Antahkaranam, mind, buddhi, etc. and sense organs cha sammurchitani. What is that murcha? It is given in footnote. Marana samaye jiva pita sthula deha linga shariram viyuktam bhavati. So linga sharira is separated from the sthula sharira. Therefore, as good as murchitam. A person who is fainted, how his sense organs function, his mind function, like that, this dead person also like that only, like a fainted person. For a fainted person, murchitaha, soon fainting. His sense organs won't function, his mind won't function. This dead person also like that. Sammurchitani bhavanti. Tataha, therefore, saha na kinchidapi bodhum kartum va shaknoti. Therefore, he cannot do anything, he cannot know anything. Bodhum to know, kartum to do. Both he cannot do. Because jnanendriyas are not functioning, karmendriyas are also not functioning. Na shaknoti. Tadhapi, even then, Yamadutaha tasya linga sharire. Linga shariram netum. To take that his linga shariram. Sukshma shariram. Linga shariram is sukshma shariram, subtle body. To take subtle body, na tadantikam agachan. They cannot come near to that upasaka. Upasaka linga shariram. Sthula shariram is on the earth, on the floor. But Sukshma Shariram, we cannot see Sukshma Shariram. Yamadutas won't come, cannot come, because he is a Upasaka. He was Upasaka. Therefore, Netu na tadantikam ante nearby. Near to that Linga Shariram, they cannot go. Idella cinemasla kamipa, serials cinemasla. They cannot come Yamadutas. Who will come then? Kintu Agni Abhimanini Devata. That Devatas who are Agni Abhimani means identified with Agni Devata, Abhimani Devata. Tasya Marana Samaye, at the time of his Upasaka's death, Tam Upasakam, near to that Upasaka, Sharirat Viyojya Swalokam Nayati. They will take तद् उपासकस्य उपासकम् इरुक्क उपासकस्य इत्यर्थः शरीरात् वियोज्य फ्रॉम स्थूल शरीरम when the sukshma shariram they take swalokam their loka. What is that loka? He is given here now. I will read. Tato agnilokat upasakam उपासकम् अहरभिमानिनी देवता स्वलोकं नयति ततः शुक्लपक्षाभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं नयति ततः उत्तरायणाभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं नयति ततः संवत्सराभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं नयति ततो देवलोकाभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं नयति ततो वायुवभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं नयति ततः सूर्याभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं नयति ततश्च चान्द्राभिमानी देवता चंद्राभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं नयति ततः विद्युदभिमानिनी देवता तम उपासकं स्वलोकं जयति. Like relay, one devata comes and take him and keep him in his loka for some time, and afterwards another devata will come and take him to his loka because of upasana phalam. Who are all they? Just given names. All are repetitions only. That Devata's name, first Agni Devata, Agni Abhimanini Devata comes and takes this Upasaka. So Agni Lokat Upasakam Ahaha Abhimani. That Devata Aharabhimani Devata. Dina Ahar Jyoti Shuklar Jyotirah, like that Uttarayana. That is whole sloka is given here elaborately. Agnir Jyotirah Shuklah Ahar Shuklah Shanmasa Uttarayanam and the slokam that is it. So Shukla Pakshabhimanini Devata Devata Swalokam Nayati. Then Shukla Pakshabhimanini, from there Uttarayana Abhimani Devata number. You have to put all numbers, all are in bold letters. Then Tam Upasakam Swalokam Nayati. கொஞ்ச நாள் இருந்து நல்லா சாப்பிட்டுட்டு என்ஜாய் பண்ணி போவன்னு சொல்றோம். Samvatsara Abhimanini Devata. Samvatsaram also, year also Abhimanini Devata. Abhimanini means identified with that and artha. Devata. Then Devaloka Abhimanini. From Devaloka to again Vayuloka. From Vayuloka to Chandraloka. Chandraloka to Vidyud Abhimanini Devata. Everywhere Devata comes and take him. So this is Upasana for comforts, pleasures he can enjoy. Because he has got, he didn't get Jnanam here. Some desires are there. That's why he can fulfill there in that Janma. Chandogya Upanishad, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Kaushitaki Upanishad, all these are explained there. So 14 lokas, 14 stations, 14 devatas. Okay. Their loka they will take him. Their order, they order everything for this person to provide. When you go to a 5-star hotel like that, you give punyam, currency you give here. Their upasana punyam he gives. Therefore, He enjoys there that phalam. Next page. So Upasaka goes to Brahmaloka through all these lokas. Vaya. Next, page number 194. Continuation. Tatra vidyulloke hiranyagarbhagnyaya hiranyagarbhalokavasi hiranyagarbha sarupascha कश्चन अमानवः दिव्यपुरुषः तम उपासकं नेतुम् आगच्छति. To go to Hiranyagarbhaloka, Brahmaloka. So last devata in the previous video, Vidyud Abhimani devata. Vidyulloke, from Vidyulloka somebody has to come and take Hiranya Garbhagnyaya. By the order of Hiranyagarbha, what happens? Hiranyagarbhalokavasi, some person will come from Hiranyagarbhaloka. என்ன கிரேட்னஸ் பாருங்க, ரொம்ப ஆனந்தமாக இருக்கும். somebody should come and take us in a nice vehicle and they are inviting, they are waiting for you, please come, please come. ఏహి అని ఏహి ఏహి ఐ వాంగో 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 అని వెల్కమ్. హిరణ్యగర్భ స్వరూపశ్చ కశ్చన అమానవః. Amanavaha means extraordinary, some divine form, just looks like Hiranyagarbha. Not Hiranyagarbha, but looks like Hiranyagarbha. One person comes, Divya Purushaha. Divya Purusha, divine form person will come near to that Upasaka. For what? Netum agacchati. To take this Upasaka, he comes. सह च अमानवः पुरुषः तम उपासकं विद्युल्लोकाद् अरुणलोकं नयति वरुणलोकं नयति. विद्युदभिमानिनी देवता न वरुणलोकपर्यन्तं तम् अनुगच्छति. ततः अपि अमानवः एव पुरुषः तम उपासकं वरुणलोकादिन्द्रलोकं नयति. वरुणदेवता चन्द्रलोकपर्यन्तं तम् अनुसरति. ततः अपि सः दिव्यः पुरुषः एव तम उपासकम् इन्द्रलोकात् प्रजापतिलोकं नयति. इन्द्रश्च प्रजापतिलोकपर्यन्तं तम् अनुसरति. प्रजापतेः ब्रह्मलोकं गमन सामर्थ्यं కొంచెం ప్రింటింగ్ వరల ఇంగే ఐ విల్ టెల్ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్. अमानवः पुरुषः असहकृतः एव तम उपासकं प्रजापतिलोकात् ब्रह्मलोकं नयति. ब्रह्मलोकस्य अधिपतिः हिरण्यगर्भः समष्टि सूक्ष्म अभिमानिनी देव चेतनः हिरण्यगर्भः इति कीर्त्यते. तमेव हिरण्यगर्भम् अपरब्रह्मेति कार्यब्रह्म इति च वदन्ति. कार्यब्रह्माधिष्ठित एव लोकः ब्रह्मलोक इत्युच्यते. Brahmaloka description. To go to Brahmaloka, this previously he alone went to that other loka. Other devatas used to come and they take to that other loka. But here one from Hiranyagarbha loka onwards, one person will come for this person's sake. Then taking to other loka. Divya Purushaha upasakam netum agachati. He comes to take this Upasaka from which loka? Vidyul loka. Saha cha amanavaha. He is accompanying every loka, he takes him. Vidyul lokat Varuna lokam he accompanies Amanava Purushaha. From Vidyud Abhimanini Devata cha Varuna lokat Paryamtam tam Anugachati. See here, Vidyu lokat, that Amanavi Abhimanini Devata, that Devata, they will come and drop near the Varuna Loka. Until there they will come and send off. Send off until Varuna Loka border. Then he goes back. This Devata, extraordinary divine Purusha, that person will be there. Amanavaha. He continues. From there, they go to that Purusha, tam upasakam varuna lokat indra lokam nayati. So, up to Varuna Devata will come up to Chandra Loka Paryantam tam anusarati. He follows him, he accompanies him. Then, similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Indrascha Prajapati Lokam Paryantam tam anusarati. So, Varuna follows tam upasakam Indraloka Prajapati Lokam nayati. He takes him to Indraloka. Indralokat Prajapati Lokam. Appa Prajapati Indra follows him, accompanies him. Such the power of upasana. Paryantam tam anusarati, follows. Prajapatehe Brahmaloka Gamanam. This word we will see in the next class. So, up to Brahmaloka, he reaches this Amana Purusha, takes them. And the local devatas will drop him up to that loka. As the list. Ella or travel, Brahmaloka travel. More in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.